Okay. Should be live should be live everywhere. All right. This is where we're at. It's been a couple weeks. It's been a couple weeks since I've actually played mahjong, so this could potentially end very poorly. This could potentially end very, very poorly for me. Let's find out. Let's find out. All right. Not a bad opening hand. Not a bad opening hand at all, actually. Tempted to push the Sanshoku here, but we'll have to see what we can do with this. That would be kind of it right there. That would be kind of it right there. Actually pretty close. We're actually pretty close to Tenpai right now. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Skip that. Ooh. Ooh. Ishansen. This is a potential Mangan if I can do this concealed. If I do this hand concealed, this has the potential to be pretty big. Okay. Oof. How dangerous is 3? It's not super dangerous. The 4 is a bad tile that I'd have to discard, though. I'm probably going to be out. Yeah, half Suji 6. Nah. Only 3 on. Not terrible. Not terrible. Plenty of game left. And then we get this hand here, which is actually pretty nice. It's actually a pretty nice hand we have here. We're gonna get rid of this disconnected 1, I think. We're gonna get rid of the disconnected 1. Okay, 5, 6. And another 7. Do we want to take that as the real question? Yeah, because we want these as a triplet or a pair, I think, so we don't really want the 1 anyway. At least in my opinion. That one's not the play. Start getting rid of some of these. 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Or maybe we'll pick something up around it. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Put that there. Can't take it. Can't take it. That's not gonna end well for us. There's a 2. I want both of these. Okay, now I can actually kind of maybe take it. Now I can kind of sort of maybe take that. Yeah. Now if that hat comes up again, I can grab it. Sure. Yeah. Boom. We start pushing now. Ishantan. Tanyo Dora 3. Come on. Fuck. It was bad. Chi. Okay, just chi, just chi. Boom. We push it. 2 or 5. It would have come out. Oh well. Oh, that's sad. The 7 would have come out. It's a shame. That's fine. We'll take that. 3 Han. Got our points back. Love to see it. What app game is this? This is Mahjong Soul. This is Mahjong Soul. The Mahjong game. West. 1-3-5 is a decent shape. 4-5. This is a good hand. Well, it's an okay hand. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. 4-5-6. Still got a long way to go, though. Still got a long way to go. There you go. Oh, there's that. His hand is filling out nicely. Possible Sanshoku here, by the way. Possible Sanshoku. I could do Sanshoku headless. I could do 4-5. If the 6 comes out, I could call 4-5-6 headless. Waiting on the Tunky weight Medora. Admittedly, though, that's a little bit ambitious, but you never know. It happen. It could happen. No. I'd call on the 6-mon. 6-mon's an easy call.
G.
Alright, we technically have a head? Yeah, we have the head right there. Do I want to do that? Yeah. I do actually. Ishanten. Can't take that. There's no reason for me to reach you this, but there's absolutely a reason for me to Damaten this. Absolutely a reason for me to Damaten this. Yeah. I wouldn't open now for the San Shoku, but I can still upgrade to the San Shoku, and that would be pretty crazy. Get rid of that. This is Mongon, so we're pushing. Dealer Mongon right now would be huge. Dealer Mongon right now would be massive. Fucking A. I know nobody's waiting for that, so... It's not really useful to anybody's hand. Oh, he's calling. Oh, Hitsu. Ooh, that's perfect, actually. That's actually pretty decent. That makes that a safe tile against them. This is not a safe tile against them, but I gotta push. It's really dangerous, but I have to push it. It's really dangerous for, but I have to push it. Come on, somebody's gotta have that tile. Somebody's gotta have that white dragon. Oh. Beautiful. Oh, that's a sumo too, so it's fully concealed. That's a dealer Hanuman. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm really happy about that. Oh my, oh me, oh me, oh my. This is a hand. Would I con the dragon? I don't think I will. Hanitsu... No. Not Hanitsu. We'll skip that. We'll skip that. I don't think I won't take that. Part of me's tempted to just fold out of this hand right now. I know it's like, that's insane because of how early it is, but... Huh, this is a... okay. Okay. We'll do that. Just discard that. That's just gonna get dangerous. I should have pushed Hanitsu for this hand. I should have just went for it, but that's okay. It's okay. That's actually encouraging. Should I? I guess I could push it anyway. Wouldn't I? That's a terrible idea, but... This is a terrible idea. Ishantan.
Boom.
Whatever. It's fine. Ipin. Take the 1 Han. No one's ever discarding the 4 against this. Well, the 4, so they might. They might assume I'm going for a... Actually, yeah, they're probably assuming I'm going for the Hanitsu. I could see that with this discard pool. Which would make Force so a reasonable discard. Reasonable discard. It's just Haku no Mi. Turns out it was just Haku no Mi. Waiting for the other players to confirm. Somebody DC? No. Okay. All right. Another banger of a hand, actually. We'll start with ditching the west, and then let's. Oh, like. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Pair of 2s. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually.
Pong.
I really need a 2, though. Let's hold what we got. But I really need a 2-pin. Okay, that's a potential upgrade right there. Actually, that's a possible Sanshoku. Skip that. Triplets of 8, say. We'll do it this way. Probably not the most efficient way of doing it, but this is the way we'll do it. Okay. They are... I don't know what they're going for. They might just be going for just let me win a hand, please. They might just be going for a please let me just win this hand. Let's get rid of that. Because that's connected to the Dora. Okay, good. Ah. That's a little bit of a worrisome discard, but we're gonna make it. This person's obviously in Tenpai. At least one would assume they would be. But they don't look like they have a big hand. Unless they have a big Dora bomb hiding in there. Okay, he's got that. He's got 2 Han. We're fine with that. We're fine with that. Like I said, this person could have been waiting on something really, really big, potentially. So I'm fine with dealing into that. All right. All right, what do we have next here? 3, 4, 3, 4, 6, 8, 8. It's not a terrible hand, but it's just not like super good. That makes things a lot better, actually. We can get rid of this one. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is a decent hand, actually. Oh yeah, we'll regress with that. Two from Tenpai? Might not want to open the hand. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to call again anyway. Alright, fuck. Okay. We at least avoided the Apatsu. Okay. He's got a concealed con. That's a bit fucking scary now, isn't it? Five and a 7. Aku. Is that it? Please be it. Fuck. Okay. Oh. Come on. Give me something. Okay, 9. Finally a safe tile. Finally a tile we know is safe. Jesus. Okay. 4. 7. 5. Oh. All right. That's good for us. We have a pair of those. All right. I'm not going to go that route. We're like completing this hand somehow? Six. We would have to discard a 5, but we could get to Tenpai. I don't think that's worth it. I'm just going to be real with you. I don't think it's worth it to push against that. Because Lord knows what he has. He's got a concealed con, so this could be a massive hand. I'm gonna have to push that 6 anyway. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely in a wonderful spot right now. Okay. You simoed it. That's fine. This could be potentially. It was 5. It was. Okay. It was a tiny. It was a pretty tiny hand actually. It was a small hand. We didn't have to worry. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. You never know. You never know. That's the thing. 135. I'm getting that 135 shape a lot, but it's also 357. Skip that. Triplets of 4. We can ditch this south we don't need. Triplet of 4 with a 5. 1357. It's really just 357, honestly. 2. We can get rid of this 1. This man left us. Ah, he's back. Okay. Another 8. Honestly, this 5 is in the middle of nowhere. As weird as it sounds. The 5's kind of like in the middle of nothing. Of course. Of fucking course. I should have believed. I should have believed in the all simples. Skip. Okay. We're, I think, 3 away? 2 away? I think we're 2 away. I don't think we're Ishanten yet. This is looking like a hand that's not gonna get completed anytime. Motherfucker.
いらない子ね。
Look at that. Oh my god, that would have been perfect if I just held on to that 5. All I had to do was hold on to the damn 5. Actually. Actually.
ポンです。
Okay. That's not bad. We're 2 away. Can't call that. Failed myself.
Chi.
Okay, he's got the red 5 in the east. Just in the red 5. We know where one of the Dora 6s are, so he could have more of them for all we know. But I don't think that's likely. He could have picked... Yeah.
リーチです。
Okay. He's in Ricci. We'll fold against the dealer Ricci with this hand. This hand I'll fold against the dealer Ricci. Hard fold. 9. Okay, so 8s are safe, and we have a bunch of them. Well, we have 2 of them, but...
ロン。
Yep.
リーチ。ドラ。ドラ。
One euro. Gotta be careful. They're coming up. They're coming up. That's why I was so careful. The north earlier. Ooh, this is... it's not bad. It's not bad. This 9 can go, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the 9 can go. Yeah, this isn't a bad hand. It's not like exceedingly good, but I've seen worse. Makes it significantly better, actually. We should really need this to come out. Two, 4. Problem is we need 2 7s. Don't want that. Yeah.
カン。
Okay. Okay. We like that. Okay.
チ。
Okay. Possible Sanchoku over there? Possible Sanshoku right there. I kind of want to get rid of these 5s. Not gonna lie. They're not gonna get any safer. And I think I need them out of this hand. Want them out of this hand anyway. Start that.
Chi.
See? Well, now we know they're not doing a Hanitsu.
Pon desu.
Okay. He is dealer. Get rid of this 2. Sakagiri. Skip that. Probably to our detriment, but skip that. I'm getting nervous with this hand, actually. Getting a little bit nervous with this hand. This person's almost certainly in tenpai.
Pom.
I will pawn that. Go to 6. They're probably waiting on this tile. That's the thing. How bad would that be if I dealt this in? 1, 2, 3 Han minimum. That could be a Mangan. And then I'd be pushing 1, 2, 3. I'm also pushing a Mangan. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm also pushing a Mangan. Uncut 5 though. Let's just go out. Let's just go out. There's a lot of things going on here. I have a very big lead. I know I have problems playing from the whoa. Whoa. Okay, the game is just teleporting shit now. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right. God, this is a scary ass hand. Uncut south. Fucking A. Woo! Oh yeah, we're safe. We are safe. That was a little bit worrisome. Oh boy. Okay. And he was, yup. Yup. I called it. I called it. Although that wouldn't have been a terrible hand to deal into, it's still not one I wanted to deal into, so. Okay. Okay. Just, hand me this, I guess. Alright. Potential toy. I don't know if I'll push it, though. The weight's gonna be pretty bad if I push the toy. And then he's got that, so it's like... Yeah! He's sitting on a Mangan already, a dealer Mangan already. Oh my fucking god. Okay. That's a Yakuman, though. That's a Yakuman chance. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. We could be looking at a Yakuman chance here. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad move. I should have just folded. I should have just folded. I should have just folded. But that was like kind of a Yakuman chance, so going for it made sense. 9, 6, 7, 8, 8. Let's cut the 1. We keep the pair of 2s. Keep the pair of 2s. There's also no real way I could have known that he was in Tenpai right then and there. That's good. This is technically, not technically, this is Ishanten. It's a bad Ishanten, but it is Ishanten. You know what? Fuck it. We'll hold on to that for a minute. There we go. This is Hanyao. No. 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 God damn it. I was hoping I was going to get Tenpai that turn. I was hoping I'll get Tenpai eventually. That'd be really cool. What if I pulled off a Renshan? That'd be nice. Fuck you. Fuck you. Richitanya, 2 and a 7. Fuck it. Let's go. Hot sumo. Give it to me. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Come on, Urasan. Let's go. Urasan. No. Okay. 7,000. There we go. Back to first place. Back to first place. Significantly lower threshold than before, but we're back to first place. Shiny fucking hand. The north. Get out of here. All right. Just one can go. I could do this as Tanyao. I could do this as Tanyao. Potentially. I'm no longer probably thinking of this as Tanyao. But I still can. It still is a technical possibility that I could run this as a Tanyao hand if I do things right. Like, for instance, have that happen. For instance, if that happens, we can still run this as Tanyao. God, if I come back from this, that would be pretty incredible. Drop this 6, actually. Not the 6. Let's get that. Yeah, that's the better Kanchan for this, I think. Okay, 5, 6, 7 is now a possibility. We do that. Come on.
Pum.
There you go. There you go. Oh, why? Why? Okay. Deal with that. Put your pinfu. Move the hand along. Move the hand along. Move the game along. South 3. Just need to stay alive. I should be able This is kind of a lame hand, honestly. This is kind of a lame. It's not a super. It's not. It's okay. It's got its moments. The 9 first, I guess. It has some redeeming qualities to it, but it's not super good. We'll have to see what we draw into. It's better than the West. That's better than the West for sure. Probably want this East out of here fast though. 2, 3, 4. We'll get rid of this East next. All right. Okay, well, Chun's basically dead anyway. This is an interesting hand. Now we have something we can build around the 5, potentially. Four, 6, 8, huh? You know what? I'm gonna discard that. I think I'm gonna discard that, actually. That's there. Okay, we'll discard the 9. We won't give up this hand just yet. I was considering just folding right now, but you know what? Maybe we'll stay in for just a few more hands. A few more discards. See where it goes. Okay. Got a 1 here. You can discard the 1. Discard the 1. Got nothing safe against like these 2 people. That's kind of concerning to me. You know what? I'm gonna go out in this hand. I might as well. It's not really going anywhere. Any weight I have with this is probably going to be pretty bad. Well, actually, maybe that's not necessarily true. Get rid of this 6. Actually, might not be necessarily true anymore. I like preemptively folded and I'm accidentally walking into a Chinitsu. Let it be known. Okay, he's opened a hand. It's actually kind of funny. We're skipping that. Okay, he cheated that. Bear in mind, he discarded that 5. He called Ricci. We skip. 9, we're out. Let somebody else deal into it. Ooh. There's a Dora discard. That's a bit bold. That was a bit bold. Nine first. Safe against everybody. Beautiful. Well, I have this like that. You reach it on the 4, so it can't be the 4. And this tile is going to be safe against everybody, so we're not losing this hand. At the very least, we aren't going to deal in this time, so that's pretty cool. Beautiful. 4 and a 7. That was not a bad. Looks like that was actually a decent hand too. All right, I just have to not eat shit, and this person has to lose. Okay, this is a good hand for me. This is a decent hand for me, actually. Okay, another 2. We will start by discarding this here 9. 2, 2, 4, 5, 6. This is really good, actually. This is a really good hand. This is an exceedingly good hand. Holy shit. The south will go. The south will go. Six para 6. That's going to be better than the 7-9 shape. We'll get rid of the 7. Ishanten? Yes, Ishanten. Ishanten. Beautiful. Just need the Chun to drop. That's a shame. We didn't need the Dora anyway, though. So that's fine. We didn't need the Dora anyway, so that's fine.
Chi.
Oh, they're pushing. Can't take that. It's connected to the Dora. Let's get rid of it. We just can't have them do crazy shit right now. Save for tile. Also gives us another potential. No, not that. Okay. That's unfortunate, but whatever. That's unfortunate, but whatever. I'll take that. Nothing I could have done about it. Alright, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good game. Let's view the log. Let's view the log. Maka. Okay. Not bad. It's funny, the person who did the best came in last. I think it probably would have had me fold, I'm guessing. I should have folded here. I really should have folded here. I really, really, really should have folded this hand. Pushing this, even though, I mean, I did have the chance potentially for a Yakuman, but like, it was stupid. I should have just folded here. I should have just folded this hand. It made absolutely no sense for me to push this in South 1. None whatsoever. Oh, actually, there is something I wanted to see. There was one hand of that guy, there is a hand I wanted to see here. One I dealt into, but it was a small hand. Wow, I was an S+ on this hand. The only bad discard I made was this, the 6. It wanted me to discard the 9 before the 7. That was the only bad discard I made. Everything else was perfect. Everything else was perfect. They had won the hand. I think. Yeah, here. Okay. They were waiting on a 5 and a 4? What did they have? 79. Con of this. Nothing big. Tuhan. I dealt into a Tuhan hand anyway, so it didn't matter. So none of that mattered. What's this? Oh, shit. What? Hello? I'm confused. What? Hand in a match? Mark. Okay. Okay. I understand this now. Motor change? Oh, battle of. Okay. Back in we go. 4-player south. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can see. Okay. Master 1 player. We must shame him.
今日の修行を始めるわよ。
We must shame him soon. Look at that. We must shame him. Should not be playing in gold. Skip that, yeah. Alright, 9. We can just discard the 9, honestly. Honestly, we can. There's a lot of things in this hand. We can just mulch. But this 9 is kind of useless. The 9's useless. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's my seat. South, why not? Okay. Possible Chanta, but doesn't look like it. Well, I mean, there's nobody to know yet. It could be an open Hanroto. Sorry, I was yawning. 5, 6, 7, 8, eh? That's a 3. I believe we're 2 from Tenpai? Possible Nobuton weight, so that's kind of interesting. Ooh. Yeah. Actually, I think we go from there first. Because the 6 not doing it. That 6 isn't doing anything in our hand. It's just kind of being there. We'd like to see that. Ishanten. Not particularly happy with what our weight's gonna look like. We need to get rid of this tile. Oh, no, nobody's waiting on it. Okay, that surprised me. That genuinely surprised me. I'm not taking that. Yeah, sure. Tuhan. Nothing special. Maybe we'll get lucky. It's not even Pinfu because these are our seat wins. But it's an okay weight. There's no, no real chance for an upgrade. Okay, he's gonna push against this. He's gonna discard the 4. Just kind of surprising. A little bit worried about him pushing here, but... Okay. At the same time... Okay. Come on, give me sumo. That's not sumo. Oh. That's okay. Now we're discarding. Come on, give it to me. Fuck. Come on. Damn.
天杯
Okay.
上がれなくてちょっぴり残念だったわね。
That was a toy hand. All right. We all got our sticks back. We all got our sticks back. This is funny. No, we skipped that one. That's like the one thing we're definitely not calling against. We're 2 from Tenpai already, which is pretty cool. I will take that, actually. Because... Okay. South isn't your seat, good sir. I hope this is a thing you are aware of. And that's why we took that. And that's why we took that. Alright, that's an upgrade.
Come.
Okay. One, two. This is a wild thing. We cut here or there? We cut here, I think. I don't think it matters really, technically, but now we have awning options. Damn, we cut the wrong one. We cut the wrong one! 7 so is the one where, and then he's got that. So son of a bitch. Cheat the shit out of that. Discard 8. Hope it's good. It is. Shantan. We would have drawn. Well, no, we wouldn't have drawn it because the tile shift. Red 5 acceptance is still possible. Somebody's doing something stupid with my norths, aren't they? Keep the 1. There.
Boom.
2 or 5. Red 5 me. No. Red 5 me? No. Red 5 me. Con!
Come.
Fuck. Oh shit. Well, no. Okay, Haku's basically dead. I mean, there's 2 left. Somebody could be using them as a pair. I can't call that. Okay. Yeah. It is what it is. The only East one. Okay. This is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. Can't call for that, though. This 9 can go. God damn it. Another 3. Yeah, we can accept that by removing that. Mm-hmm. Hello.
Reach.
Fucking A. Ah, fuck. I feel like this hand's good enough to push. 7 would have been fine. Ooh, beautiful. Ishantan. We're going for it. We'll just go for it. This is big if we win this, especially on that 8. This is so big we kind of have to push it. I think I needed a Riichi for the Mangan though. Yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
リーチ、イーペイコー、タンヤオ、ドラ2。マンガン。
My own Mangan. Beautiful. Back up there. Back up there. All right. Holy shit. This is a crazy hand. This is an absolutely crazy hand if I can pull this off.
Gee.
Oh my god. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm not gonna make people not know that I have that. Because that's gonna look really scary on a resume. That's gonna look really scary on someone's resume, that's all I'm gonna say.
Bomb.
Come on, somebody drop these chun. Somebody drop the chun. Beautiful. Get the 6 out there. Now you see, here's where we con.
Con.
We're gonna have to discard this. Holy shit. That was the craziest con I've ever done.
完璧とは言えないけれど、先生はとっても満足よ。
Bomb.
Come on, baby. Got him!
Done.
The 6 discard was a Suji trap.
チュン、ドラ8、ドラ。バイマン。
Dora Hachi. Oh. Oh my god. Quality con. It was a quality con. The best con I think I've ever done in my entire life. Holy shit. And then I get this at the end of it. Fucking A. I think I'll hold off on that. We got the 3. That's good. That's good. We'll discard this here. That was wild, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Ah, damn. Oh well. That was beautiful. And then, of course, the 1-2. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Should have kept it. 7's Dora. Discard the 4. Maybe we'll make that a shape somehow. As a matter of fact, this is Ishantan. As a matter of fact, this is Ishantan. I don't think I might not even push this hand. Honestly. Honestly, that last hand might have been the best thing I've ever done. That might have been the best play I ever did playing mahjong. That might have been the best play I've ever done. Just have it all pissed away with this hand. No. Holy shit. God, Dora Hachi. Good lord. I've probably peaked. I've probably peaked. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, hey, would you look at that? We'd have to discard a Dora 7 probably into that hand, and we're not gonna do that? We're just not gonna do that? We're gonna discard the safe tiles instead? Okay. I guess there's no reason for them to fold here. All right, they reaffirmed that 2 is a safe discard. We like to see that. Really like to see that. 1 is safe? Okay. 1 is not safe? Never mind. 1 is not safe? Never mind that. All right. In fact, 1 was more dangerous because he discarded the 2 and he'd reach it on the 2, which makes the 1 more dangerous. It's a real thing. Can't call that. We can, but we shouldn't. 2, 3, 5, 6. Good shape. Discard this 9. 2, 3, 5, 6. Decent shape. Probably won't open this hand though. That's a fantastic draw, actually. That is indeed a fantastic draw. I wish there wasn't 1 already discarded though. This is an upgrade. This is an upgrade. Because 2-4 is going to be a better, okay. Or he's just going to reach you immediately. Because fuck my life. We just hope he's not waiting on a Tonki wait in these dragons. We hope he's not waiting on a Tonki wait in these. Oh, wait, no, we have safe to quick discard right there. Cool. Hope he's not waiting on Tonki. Okay, good. No Tonki wait. Beautiful. All right. 2s are also safe. 2s were probably more safe than those, but maybe not. Okay, we got that. E-pin. He's not safe. We got 2 turns and safe discards. 7. We got another safe discard. Oop. 2. 1 is Sakagiri, but he reached so early that might not mean anything. He reached so early that might not mean a damn thing. Sakagiri might mean absolutely fucking nothing. That's the problem with how early he reached. But we might have to... Oh no, there we go. There's the 1. We might have to accept that though. We might just have to throw into it and hope that it's okay. Dora tiles are still nowhere to be fucking found. That's a wonderful sight. It's a wonderfully terrifying fucking sight. Well, then again, he reached it so early. I'm just gonna have to hope that Sakagiri's okay. It's not. Oh, it was! Okay, good. Beautiful. Beautiful. 2 more safe discards. I'd love to see it. Okay. 2 is not guaranteed safe, I don't think. One. Oh, there's that Dora. There's that Dora. All right.
私のドラを泣いたら高くつくわよ。
North should also be safe. It's almost, well, no, North is safe, definitely. Yeah, we'll throw that out. Not deal in. Beautiful. Beautiful. Why? Oh, because you knew, okay, you were safe no matter what. No, that makes no, what? Why would you, why? What was the point of cheating there? What? What? I'm confused. Okay. Okay, that's, you know, each their own, I guess. I'm gonna have to check the log on that. That was a weird decision in my opinion, but okay. We don't need West. That was a weird decision in my opinion, but we'll have to check the log on it. 2-3, we'll get rid of the 8. 2-3, pair of 8s, pair of 3s with a 5, 5, 7, 7, 8, 9. Not a bad hand. Not a bad hand. Sadly, we can't really open it too comfortably, but is what it is there. Get rid of that. 2, 3, 3, 5. I can maybe open this hand now. It's not a good idea, but I could do it. Okay. We need to start hacking, thwacking, and whacking here. It's gonna be this Dora tile. It's gonna be that Dora tile, I think. We have a commanding lead, but I can piss it away really easily if I'm stupid, so... And I am stupid, so... Let's keep the record straight here. Sakagiri that for. Yeah. Probably gonna get rid of the 7 soon. Yeah, we'll get rid of the 7 for that. Okay. Oh, this hand is not going to be good no matter what we do. I have a feeling. No. We could have kept the 5. We could have kept the 5 and it would have been fine. Not that we necessarily need more points, to be fair, but... Look at that.
Gee.
Yeah, now he's doing it. Now he's opening it. Now he's going to devalue his hand. Okay. To be clear, I could call on a 6 now, because I could do 6, 7, 8, discard this, and then later on discard that. But I can't call for that. What if we did that? What if we did that? Okay. I might just fold this hand again. Because it's not looking very winnable. You never know, though. He needs... Jesus Christ. I drew 3 4s. I drew 3 4s. Okay, another 5. It's probably time to get out. It's time to get out. This isn't my hand to win. I can just feel it. I can just feel this one is not mine.
こういう時こそ自分の判断を信じなくてはね。
I can just feel that this one does not belong to me.
Boom.
Yeah, okay. Let's just I just ever so briefly I was like, I'm gonna cheat this, and he's like, nope, we're taking it. All right. Boom. Can't call that. Let's just go out. It's just not dealing. Okay, so he won with an open hand. Or didn't win with an open hand, rather.
次のチャンスをじっと待ちましょう。
Okay, he's getting a lot of points like that. Got him to 3rd. Go him. Give me a hand I can win. This is a hand I can win with. I asked for a hand I can win with. And I kind of received one. Let's be real. I kind of received one. Another 2. What do I discard for that? This 2. Discard that 2. Okay, they killed my seat wind already. They killed my seat wind already. So there you go. There's that. We've got that going for us. We're like,
リーチです。
holy shit, that's a fastest fucky Shantan. Or fucking. Should I even bother pushing? No. No, he's gonna deal into that. We know that's what's about to happen. We know for a fact that's what's about to happen.
ロン。
See? See what I said?
リーチ。
Zawa, zawa, zawa.
ピンフ。ドラ。ドラ。マンガン。
And it was a Mangan. Jeez, he's in striking distance of me now. Holy shit. Holy shit. And of course I get the easts when it's south. That's his actually, oh damn. Like this is another decent hand. Yeah, that helps me immensely. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. I'm in a pretty good spot. I just need to draw. Okay. Okay. That's maybe not super ideal that I drew that, but...
Bomb.
Okay, he's gonna go... Toy toy? Perchance? I don't know. Skipping. He could honestly be waiting on these easts too. That's the crazy part. I could see a world where he fits those easts in. If he calls on that 6, that's wild. I guess. I don't. I kind of don't want to deal into anything, honestly. Ideally, he deals into this hand. That's the ideal. Probably should have just called on that. Probably should have just called on that side. Okay. I'm fine with that. That's gonna move the game along. Kind of a meme hand, but okay. Kind of a meme hand, but alright. We like moving the game along. We like moving the game along. South 3. Again with the fucking East. Although this hand... I was gonna say this hand is, Hanitsu, but it might not be, actually. It actually might not be Hanitsu. What's our seat? Through the West. Yeah, I think this hand actually isn't Hanitsu. Can't take that East. Ditch that. Yeah, this hand was not Hanitsu. Hold on to the door for one more turn. Exactly one more turn. Discard it next turn. We don't even consider keeping it next turn. We keep it one more turn. One more turn. One more turn. Okay, now we discard. Okay, we're glad we discarded it. We're glad we discarded it. Yeah, we do that. Triple of 3. That's pretty cool. That's pretty not cool. That's a realistic golf. This 9. Double ditch the West. Not calling on that. Okay. Safe against him, safe against him, safe against him. Doesn't matter. This is... Oh, this kills him, actually. And that's not enough. Get in first place. Love to see it. Happy, happy days. Happy... Happy days. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's check real quick. Let's see how we did. Analyze. Only an A. All right. Here it was. Oh, wow. We got, wow. Okay, this was an A-. Was I right in dealing into this? Okay, dealing in was the correct choice. per Maka. Dealing in was the correct choice per Maka, so I don't feel bad about doing it anymore. So that's good. Well, I mean, I don't feel bad after I won anyway, so there you go. Yes, dealing in was... Oh, so... Hold on. Let's see. Was he... Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. When did he get to Tenpai? Oh, he was in Tenpai with a Hanitsu a while ago. Okay.
Come.
When did he get to Tenpai? Wow, it was the... Wow. He got into Tenpai the turn before I made the discard. Unlucky. Unlucky. Well, he was right to call the chi, though.
Chi.
So, it was off of a chi, too. Oh, so he cheated into Tenpai. Okay, that's what it meant. And then I just happened to draw the tile that was the deal in tile. Okay. That's cool. I forget how this hand went. But it was a Mangon in my favor. I had this as an A?
Reach.
Oh, yeah, he was in Ricci. That's right. I was... Okay. I got Ricci. Ricci was the correct decision. Good. Ricci was the correct decision. Okay, I was right on that. Which I figured. Yeah, we got incredibly lucky. Oh, he was in Tenpai as well. Oh, that's right. I want to see that crazy ass chi that person made. That was wild. I'm really interested in that. Because that made no sense to me. Was this the hand? I think it was. Nope. This wasn't it. Must have been the next one. Must have been South 2? Or the repeat of South 1. Hold on. Did I just look at the same hand again? Yeah, it's the previous one. It's the previous South. It's the first South one. There were 3 South ones. It was the first one. Okay. I want to see what Maka has to say about that decision to chi here. Okay. Yeah, they shouldn't have. Why did they, though? Why did they chi? Does that even give them Tenpai?
Chi.
It does if they discard the 5, doesn't it? Yep, if they discard the 5, that gets them Tenpai. That's why they cheated. But then they realized, oh, I have to discard the 5 to get into Tenpai. And then they just decided they weren't going to do that. And then he discarded the chin because he knew it was safe. I want to see what it thinks about that play I made. Because I think, in my opinion, that was the best. This Baimon was the best. Best hand I ever. Oh, I only got an A on it, too. Well, okay, let's see what we did wrong. The con was a no. I discarded the wrong tile. What did I discard? I discarded the 4. I should have discarded the 2. Okay. I can see that. I could see that. Okay, it wouldn't have conned. I did the right thing there.
Pawn.
They pawn. You see, though, I was already thinking of setting up the Suji trap, though, at that point in time. That's why I did that. I was already thinking of setting that Suji trap up because I kind of planned that. Yeah, skipping was the right move there. Good. Conning, skip the con there. Good. Good con, we're good there. Whoop, hang on. Okay, yeah, pawning was correct. It wants me to discard the 2. Interesting. So it didn't like my little Suji trap play. Interesting. Okay. Because, yeah, I discard the 6. And then I think, okay, next turn I con. Now it wouldn't have conned. They would not have conned. But I'm conning.
Con.
Then after the con, yeah. Insane con. Insane value. Insane play. So after the con, I get this. And it wants me to keep this? And discard the 4? I guess it's uncut, but... No, I had a plan. I had a plan, damn it. And then, yeah, now it's like... Now it tells me to discard the 1. Now it's on board with the plan. Let's see... Ah, they were in Tenpai with a Hanitsu. Hanitsu Dora 1. Let's see what this says about them. They played this hand as an A+, so they played this hand well. Well, their match score was an S. I didn't even notice that. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, pawning was the correct move for them. Pawning was the correct move. Ooh, that's a shame. That was their weight. Skip. And then that was the right move. That was the right move, too. Discarding this 3. Well, of course it was. It's Suji. Of course that's going to be safe. I guess the 9 was safe, too. But if you discard this, you get the 6-9. You get the 6-9 shape. You get your Rionman weight. But in reality, what actually happens is you lose your ass. You lose your ass to Dora 8. You lose your ass to a Dora 8 Baimon. That's some good stuff right there. Some good shit right there. Oh boy. Oh no, he didn't get an S- that game. He got an S probably just on the hand. He got an A+, I think? I think he was second place. Oh, actually, I want to see what it says about his discard at the end. I'm curious about that. I'm curious about the discard he made that gave me the game. I'm curious as to what Maka has to say about this. Yeah, it was not a good discard. It was not a good discard. The correct discard was the 8, apparently. But yeah, this was not a good... I see why he made it. I see why he made that, though. Because, I mean, I did a similar move before. He got a C in this hand. But yeah, I see why he did what he did. Because, I mean, in the point you're in, right? You're South 3. You're really down. You are... kind of close to a Yakuman here. I mean, you call pawn. I mean, you can go toy, call pawn, boom. Actually, yeah, no, you call pawn here. Pawn here. You've set up the Suji trap on the 8s and the 1s. It's not a bad move. It's not a bad move. I get its thought process, but you know, not much you can do there. Not much you can do there. Catapults in the 3rd. God, that's a funny game. I wonder how many points did he lose for that? I'm curious about that. He didn't. Okay, good. That makes sense. That makes sense that I didn't lose some points. That he didn't lose points over that. That makes sense that he didn't lose points over that. Boop. All right. How are we doing? Okay, we're looking up. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Dealing rate's doing a little bit better, getting a little bit closer. We like that. We like to see that. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Look at that. Hell yeah. Fucking bingo, baby. We're just missing. Oh. What? Alright. Alright. Oh. Far be it from me to argue with winning the bingo, and I don't know. Oh, we have multiple cards, it looks like. Unlocks in 14 hours. Unlocks in 1 day. Unlocks in 2 days. Unlocks in 3 days. 4 days. Okay. I see. I see. I understand things now. Are there tabs? There's no reason for the tabs. All right. God, that was nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna call the stream early today. Let's just call the stream early today. It was a little bit late. I need to start streaming early on Mondays. I really should. I want to get back into doing mahjong on Mondays. Well, I never really did mahjong Monday, but I think I'm gonna do mahjong Monday. I'm gonna end for today. Let me check something. Alright, I think I'll raid somebody today, too. I'll raid somebody. Alright. Go here. Start raid. Alright, good night, everybody. Thank you for stopping in. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.